Alright, Josh here, and welcome to another episode of our Skyrim I didn't say our Pokemon Ultra Sun playthrough then, our Skyrim playthrough. So, in the last episode we went to the... is it Fort Dawnguard? Anyway, we started the Dawnguard...
about the Solitude windmill, but I didn't
Excuse
expect
me?
it to be that big.
Doing the introduction. Recapping from the last episode. Anyway, we went to the Fort Dawnguard, where we joined the Dawnguard. And then we went to a vampire place, I don't know, we found this girl who wants us to do this, that, and now we are in Solitude. I'm going to pause it. We're going to in Solitude, and today's episode we're going to check around the town and find some things to do. So straight away there's something. Anyway, hopefully this time we won't die as many times. I think we died like 4, 5 times this time. It was insane.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home.
Something's kicking off here.
Stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor!
It's a traitor. Oh god. I thought everyone was like going after me then.
You should tell her that
You
it was
betrayed
his son
us.
that betrayed his high
Get
king.
on with
Does
it!
she know now?
Should I save him? Can you do that?
Wholeheartedly, man.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder.
What's she doing up there?
Silence, Snorri. He beat the High King in fair combat.
What now?
Such is our way.
Savannah, that's the name. I thought it was
Such is
Serena.
the ancient
Go on,
custom
go
of
down here,
Skyrim,
Savannah.
and all
You're on
lords.
the altar. The altar, the stage type thing, whatever you want to call it. Is he gone? Will the dragon swoop in again? Probably not. I very much doubt it this time. Oh, he's gone. Oh, there actually goes. His head's actually gone off as well. Oh yeah, proper went through there.
What are you doing that for?
Oh my god, we can't actually pull his body. What the hell? That's actually really funny. You can search him. Amulet of Talos. Time between shouts is reduced by 20%. Interesting.
Some gate guard you were.
Okay, so
Out with it.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve.
yeah, let's do it.
Mind yourself in my city, friend. You stay out of trouble, yes?
He like offered me work and then didn't bother.
New in town, right?
Okay, so we saw a little execution there. Very nice.
Head over to the Winking Skeever. We keep a fine
What's this
inn.
place? I was expecting to do that.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
What time is it? Must be quite late. Oh yeah. Okay, let's wait a couple of hours. And then all the shops are open and stuff. So I could potentially join the Imperials here, but obviously I've said before I don't want to this time. Well, the first time I ever. The last time I played for the game, I was the first time. No, actually, the last time I was a Stormcloak. The first time I was a Imperial, but I didn't finish the Stormcloak storyline. So
Oh, what delight. It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying. Finally.
gosh, right mood here. I doubt they have anything I really want anyway.
Oh, let me just drop everything to help you.
Gosh,
I can help with purchases, but if you've come... Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Sky.
if you have sell there.
Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really.
Blacksmith's apron. Should I just become like a blacksmith and just only do making stuff? I mean, this is the thing about Skyrim. If you wanted to just do smithing, you could sack off all the storylines, just smith and do like a day-to-day life, like sell the weapons and stuff you make to buy more parts and things like that. See how much money you can make by doing that. Enough to buy a house, and then that'd be crazy. I suppose you could actually do
From the
that.
castle, we used to just be able to
I
see
mean,
Solitude
it would be a
over
bit
the
rubbish.
mountains.
Well, I don't know. Maybe not.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
Oh, alright, fair enough. You scaly so-and-so. You,
Welcome
sir.
to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Let's
Well,
go
as
up.
it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink. They were
Interesting.
smaller back then.
Ah,
Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court.
head to
He
Solitude.
was worried about... I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. You should speak... People say there's a
He's gonna
man
listen,
wandering
shit.
the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
Oh my god,
I've heard
this guy's
Jari
old.
Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. Magic. You're on the wrong
Okay,
side
well,
of Skyrim.
that guy,
You want Winterhold.
Hiya. What's your name? Are you visiting? What do you do?
Nord.
Oh, this is... Okay, so this is the guy we took to do the mission for Delphine. But I'm not actually going to do that yet. Maybe...
Feel free to make requests.
It's bad we pay well.
Oh, no. But being surrounded by good music, good drink, and good friends is all I've ever asked for. Generally,
What's
if you
about
want
town?
rumors, you should talk to Corpulus. That said, I did see a visitor pass through on his way to the Blue Palace. You should think about staying the night. There's nothing like a good
Alright, steady on. I was a bit
that I'm
forward.
graduate. I work here
Okay,
at
let's,
the Winking Skeever.
talk
By
to
blade
I
or
would
by
highly
spell.
recommend it, though.
I fight with both blade and spell. You might say I'm equipped to handle nearly any threat.
Savannah's loving it.
Shall we talk price?
Okay, so we can hide that guy's SL, so I don't know what to do.
Spell.
There's no point in checking out anywhere because I can't. I'd have to steal stuff. It's just gonna be bits and nothing upstairs. So, like I say, in this episode, I'm just gonna be checking around town. In the next episode, maybe we. I kind of wanted to.
Can you spare a septum?
What's your story?
I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wild. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves.
Oh, another
Oh,
one.
you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks. I do miss that helmet.
It doesn't matter how many times you ask. You might want to rethink that. You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
Say no.
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house.
That's true.
I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
I'm no thief.
Of course. We just take what will not be missed. What no... I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people. And they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it. What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire... and
Okay, so that's
meet me
another
on
mission we
the
could do,
docks
just
after-
purely for gold, obviously. Which is alright. Something else to do. Anyway, like I say, what I was saying was, in the next episode, I
You're
really...
a traveler, correct?
Oh my goodness, I can't get away.
Have
In the
you
next...
been to White Run?
In the next episode, I really want to, Actually, I'll just explain it.
Oh, well. It was a...
Well, why
so
did I say
you're
that?
interested in my post...
No, I have been. Sorry.
I haven't heard from her lately. Well, I guess it was unlikely. I'm sorry to waste your time.
Wait,
I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried...
that's what I wanted to say.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would
You
be
were there
welcome
for
news.
Rodvir's execution. Most
I
people
was.
head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the late... Perhaps, but she wouldn't have to be... And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter. You really don't know?
Nope.
He lets Ulfric
Actually,
Stormcloak
they
escape
explain.
Solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out.
Fair enough.
People to see and places to go, huh? Later then. Watch
Something
what
like that.
you're doing.
Whoa, steady on. I've got so many people
Welcome
following
to
me,
the
it's
set-
ridiculous. We've got like a little gang. Anyway, okay, so we've got quite a few little... We've had like 8 things thrown at us already. This is insane. So we're gonna be probably spending quite a lot of time here, to be honest.
Sure you'll find what you're looking for.
In
If
and
not,
around
let me know.
Solitude.
I might have it. Baron said you got here just before the execution.
And who is
Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army. No. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that.
Fair enough, so she wasn't a fan.
You've got a certain fire in your eyes. Just like my Beerend. Please, feel free to look around. We've got a bit of
She looked like beer, and then she said, and then I think I suppose she called something, pronounced it a bit differently when I actually started speaking to her. Okay, so should we check out the castle next? Check out this market first. What have we got here?
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I'm afraid I'm running errands at the moment.
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you?
Perhaps you could spare a tomato.
Yeah, can do.
Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire. Great. Get back to me when you're done, and I'll give you something for your time.
We're gonna make so much money, guys. We are gonna make so much money.
You'll have
What's
to
the other person?
pay.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek. I have my ways, but it's not easy these days.
That's a good rhyme.
Black blood marauders have been plundering ships off the coast. A lot of people been hurt by their foolishness.
Wine should hit the spot.
That I do. I had a messenger from Dragon Bridge stop here on his way to the Blue Palace not too long ago. He was very nervous. Mentioned something about needing help. Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
Hey, that's a bit rude. I don't need to be like that, is it?
Watch the
Excuse me,
skies,
guard.
traveler.
Okay, usually they have some like alright weapons here in this forge, but obviously I don't want to be buying weapons. I'd rather find them, obviously, but
Hello and welcome, my friend. Why, of course. Look, if you want arrows, we have them, but don't insult my intelligence. Take a look.
how much do you have that you could... Oh, they actually have dwarven arrows. That's pretty good. Well, we'll know how bad I am at
Perhaps I'll be seeing
I thought it was a
more.
gun then. From here it looks like a kind of gun. Old-fashioned rifle or something. Okay. Again, nothing of interest here, I'm afraid. We're going to scoop on back out into Solitude and go to the place next door, which is over here. I believe this is Beerund, whatever it's called. There it is, Beerund.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. I think I would, if it weren't for my son and my wife. Oh, Seema would have my hide if I even suggested I might step foot on a battle. You think Stormcloaks and Legionnaires are dangerous? Ha!
To see dragons, mate.
It's almost all I have time for. The men training. You should look into joining. They could use every hand they can
What's she
get.
doing? She's like decided to make herself a sword or something.
Return any need arms or armor.
But yeah. So yeah, you can. I think you can buy stuff here.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, we're not talking to you, sir. Sir Arnold, whatever you call.
Just arrive in the city? Is it true what they say then? There are I like you. No man is a match for a dragon. Buying one of our blades wouldn't hurt your chances, though.
Fair enough.
Food, experience.
I like his answer more than the others.
Roof over my head in the finest city in Skyrim. If money's all you hold dear, then you end up like Jari Ra, plague on the city. Captain Aldous can't prove it, but that Argonian is up to no good.
She's just on a mission, isn't she? She just goes for it.
On Stormcloak flesh.
I actually want to be a Stormcloak, I'm afraid. So there's a chest here, guys. It's not even much worth stealing, to be honest. I'm not a thief. I'm not going to be stealing. Come on, this is someone's house. Let's go. Oh, look at all that, though. Well, we don't have any iron weapons, to be honest. Do we have? I don't even know what armor we're wearing. I think we're in steel. Wait, are we wearing steel armor still? Yeah. I cannot stand this view. Does anybody play like this? It's so weird.
Let me guess. I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Go to thinking.
Well, these two are the same.
Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I don't know it yet. How can I help a brother Nord?
Literally exactly the same. That's so weird. Never clocked that before. Well,
Concentrate.
okay, this guy was the guy at the
Battlefield is full.
execution.
Out with it.
Well, I'm a bit close.
Keep
Okay.
waiting. That I am. Train the recruits. Turn boys into men. That sort of thing. Thinking of asking the general for some training books. Give the soldier. Ever seen a book called The Mirror? We used to hand it out to boys looking to learn basic shield work.
Okay. Find a copy.
Good on you. Generally, posting information is need to know only.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I can't help you. Yes, sir. Although I'm not sure you'll be happy to know. The daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the
As if I was like
They happened upon a large
general
force.
or something.
I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
Okay. So we found out what happened. She's dead, basically. I guess we could go and do that quickly. Was it Angela's... Ooh, that week has a key, okay. Go and get training. Oh, you know what, I've just remembered something from here. There's like a cool... Well, we'll see later, but there's something cool here. Temple of the Divines. Yeah, okay, so we can nip back and tell that woman what happened to her daughter, so basically she's gone, I'm afraid.
You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance? It's the peace treaty that ended the war with the elves of the Aldmeri Dominion. The Dominion recognized the heresy of proclaiming
So much
Talos
detail in this
god.
game, it's ridiculous.
Talos was a great man, and a great emperor, but that does not make him a god. No matter how much the Stormcloaks may wish it were so. The strong and honorable always carry the blessing of the Eight.
There's not much point in nicking stuff from these places. I mean, they don't really have stuff. They just have just random bits and pieces. Do you know what I mean?
May knowledge of your divinity carry us through our daily
wow.
trials.
This building's pretty crazy. Like full on.
Remind us of our place.
I'm not into religion at all, but I love the architecture of churches and stuff. It's amazing. I went to Germany last year. Well, I go a lot to Germany, but it was one specific time we went out around like 5 churches in like a day. It was insane. Like, but really, really fancy, old-fashioned ones. Not fancy ones, old-fashioned, very traditional ones. It was amazing, really. Oh, look at all these different shrines.
Blessings to you. The divines
This
are
one's
listening.
crazy. One's missing.
The divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your
Do you reckon
trials
it's
as well.
Talos that's missing? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. One is missing. Wait.
Blessings of the Eight Divines upon you. How may I help?
May you be saved.
I was just wondering if she could tell us anything, but apparently not. That's the guy who's outside before.
As High Priest of... We welcome you to worship the Eight Divines.
To
Freedom.
worship.
Open.
You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance?
Yeah, I love it. I've always liked the architecture of churches. They're amazing. Just some really, really nice ones. Oh, glass axe! Honestly, I really want the glass weapons. They're my favourite. Open Solitude. Huh. We just... Here? Okay, this we're going a crazy way. No! Is there another one on the side? No. Okay, let's go to, Can we go in here, the barracks?
The winking
We
skeever
can actually go in here. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, we'll go and see that Angela woman in a minute. Tell her about her daughter. Oh, this is where the generals are.
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromat.
Are you lost?
Yeah, kind of. No, I'm not really.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle?
I like his armor,
Do
with
you
the
have
gold
some
sky,
reason to be
Skyrim
here,
logo.
citizen? Right, Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
Oh, no, no.
I suppose
Something
that's
to
true.
report?
Fine.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion
There's something
out
I
of
can do for
Skyrim.
you?
Oh,
Perhaps direct you to the
The
nearest
General and
prison.
I have our disagreements.
As you were.
But he's the best hope.
the thing was, I don't want to join the Legion, and I think that conversation just, as it progresses, you just end up joining.
What do you need?
So I had to get out of that. Wait, we should still wait to the thingy. This way. Yeah, flipping heck. Oh, so nearly joined then. That was actually kind of looking, so I really didn't want to join. Should we just jump off it? Yeah, let's go for it. That didn't actually hurt me. Okay, Angeline's aromatics. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, that was actually really close. I really don't want to join. Where is she? Hello? Oh, there she is.
It's good to see a fresh face. You got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. What did he say? I told her. I told her the Imperial Army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
That's a bit depressing, isn't it? But we can actually take stuff now, though. That's actually a better than a thanks, to be honest.
I hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason to be.
Well, I feel a bit sorry for this woman, actually. I am going to take her potions and stuff, though. We did you a service. We did help out. We can't take the potion of healing, but we can take the... Okay, we can take the little potions, which is kind of okay.
Angeline Morard.
All these little potions help. They really do.
Ah, welcome to Angela's Aromatics. Can I help you with some herbal needs?
No. Just gonna take what I please. There's another one over there.
Need something?
Try and jump over the counter.
You're certainly in the right place.
Take this in route. Huh? Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that we're collecting that, aren't we? Soul gem fragment. Oh.
You look like an adventurous one. I bet we're kindred spirits, you and I.
I'm stuck. Okay, so we did one of those little missions that we got given. That was a pretty quick one, to be honest. Okay, so now I'd say we've done a good, maybe a bit more than half of the sea. Where does this go? I don't think I've ever been this way before. I don't think I've ever been down here before. Oh, it actually leads you to somewhere completely different. Huh. What? There's a way into Solitude down here? I am so confused right now. I did not know that existed. Wow. Okay, I'm kind of glad I did that. That's insane. Whoa, what? Oh my god, I never knew that. I never ever knew that. Okay, let's go up. See what's. That's mental. Well, you learn something new every day. That was my new thing for today. Those little birds. Quite a few guys. So we've still got all this to check out yet, which is quite a lot. I do really like Solitude though. Oh, now I'm tempted to join the Legion. I'm kind of tempted. It's like how Solitude looks really. Look at it. Looks mint. Look at it. Anyway, enough scenery. The Emperor's Tower. Oh, okay, I have been that way before, but I didn't know you could get down into the wilderness that way. There's a mission that involves this, yeah, it involves this room, but I won't remember that. Oh, we take these sweet rolls. I think we do like 2 5 points of health, something like that. Okay, that needs a key. Honey sweet cream, boiled cream treat. Yep. Take all that stuff. Potion. Who needs to buy potions? Who needs to buy potions? Nope, we're good. Okay, let's go to the other side of the city now. So, like I say, we've done about half. We've got... Oh my god, Sven. Sven. We've got a decent amount of missions so far. Can you get on that wall? You're gonna die. I don't think you can jump off. Okay, I'm just scoop down here. Go. And this way. That's crazy.
Pardon me.
Okay, which way should we go first? Let's do... like this side. Okay, that is a blocked door. What's that symbol? Now I'm interested. Okay, there's a little grave. Nightshade. Oh, we actually need to find that for this woman. Okay, that's actually really good to know. We need an in-route nightshade and something else, but we got the something else, right? Because I found all that... Solitude catacombs. The Solitude catacombs. Because we found loads outside Solitude. I feel like there's going to be skeletons in here. Oh, I can literally see one. Okay, let's sneak up on it. Oh. Nope, they're just going for it.
Done and done.
Well, yeah, but I was trying to sneak up on him, and you kind of ruined that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit gutted now. If you take all these ingredients. Check out my ingredients.
Who's there?
Oh, there's one here. Take a swing at me, mate. Take a swing. There's always skeletons in these places. It's just weird that it's in like a city. Oh, look at those coffins. Steal from coffin. That's a bit messed up. Could you fill it up? Wait, there's actually another room here. Hall of the Dead. That's weird because you're usually in the Hall of the Dead temple, and then you go into like into some catacombs. This is the other way around. Was that a brewing mead? Ledge. I'm gonna trust this place, to be honest. Where the heck are we? That's weird. Oh, we actually came out here. So this is like a little loop round. That was kind of cool. I take it you can't get in this way. No. Okay, that was an interesting... So that's the castle. This is... the way into someone's house. And this is... oh yeah, okay, so this here, right here, I'll show you. This is the house you buy. This is the house you can buy in Solitude. It's actually really good. And this one? No, you can't get in there. It's the same house as before. So yeah, that's the house you can... That's some of that nightshade, we need that. That's the house you can end up buying. Oh, nope, we have to break into there. We don't want to do that. Nope, we have to break into there too. That's the Bard's College, which we're going to go in now. And this just comes around from the church. Yeah, okay. Do apologize. Well, I mean, I'd love to know what all these symbols are. Although I really can't bother reading up on it to see what they actually are. What's that supposed to be? The little hole in the ground. Okay. Oh, look, this has got like a little auditorium type of thing. Performance area. Give a speech right here. With a nice view. I bet you could jump out this window. You can see a keep over there. That's pretty crazy. Okay, let's go in here. I'll put my sword away now. I don't need that anymore. The Bard's College. Okay, so this is the kind of mission we've had to do for ages. Check out the Bard's College. Someone asked us this ages ago. So we'll see what we can do.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
I'm looking to apply.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard.
It's Father Christmas on, right?
You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed.
Okay.
In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
What do you need me to do?
Has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
Oi. So we have to go to some flipping hollow filled with zombies. Clear it out.
Good evening. It's been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. His late lordship was quite an admirer.
I'm Dean of Lute at the Bard's College, and no, I don't want private lessons.
Shut 6 fingers.
A massive explosion?
It takes two things to be a good teacher. The first is patience. The second is a firm wooden stick for rapping knuckles.
I feel like she doesn't actually have 6 fingers, which is kind of annoying.
You're new here, right?
Okay, so they want us to go and find some old verse. Oh. Yeah, so we can do that at some point. Let's see why not.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Whoa, look at this window. Actually, there's a lot of these windows. Oh, this is back to the auditorium thing. It's really cool. I like it, this view. I like that view. That's not Nightshade. Dragon's Tongue. Can we go in here? Erica's house. Have we met this character before? Okay, this goes back to Solitude. Yep, like straight out of the back door. That's so weird. Let's go back in. See if we can get a mission from this person too. Sven, get out of my way. Oh, I've got so many people traveling with me. They always get in my way. It's so annoying. Is anyone actually here? This is a crazy house, by the way. Okay, this goes back out to Solitude, sorry. Okay, so I'm pretty sure now the only place left to check out is... Okay, there's a little thing. I'm trapped. Oh, get me out. There we go. So someone's house here.
Lots of things to take care of. What do you need?
Probably not allowed in. Oh, we are actually allowed in. And then there's that little, I don't know, little place next door. It's just someone's house. The houses aren't usually that interesting, to be honest. Let's go. And then, yeah, the palace. The palace is the last place we need to check. Now, there's definitely missions from the palace because there's missions from the Jarls of everywhere. Wait, is that the palace? It looks like an old mansion. From here? That's pretty crazy. Stone mansion. This is a nice little garden. Mountain flower. Lavender. It's like a tree. Okay, that was just a little garden. Nothing that interesting. Okay. The Blue Palace has been discovered. In the Palace of the Kings. In the Palace of the Kings.
My, now the fine armor.
This is the Palace Kings.
Good old
It's just the Blue Palace. So where's the Palace of the Kings? Is it a place in Skyrim? Palace of the Kings? I feel like it is. This is a Blue Palace. I thought this was the Palace of... Oh my god, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. You are.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
So what's your job here?
I make sure Erica keeps breathing.
Okay.
No, that on... And keeps himself out of the dungeon. No doubt...
What do you mean?
No, and keeps himself out of the... Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for a Solitude jail prisoner to die. Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling. I've said enough.
Oh, so he's experimenting on them or something?
Oh, hello. Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance? I made a wish in the town well that a golden knight came to take me to his castle. Oh, does it spoil the wish if I tell?
Yeah. And also I'm not gold. Oh my god, I just remembered a mission. With the Pelagus thing. Oh my god, it's crazy as well. Oh, we'll do that at some point, surely. Oh, and everybody stood up for this, okay? So,
I swear to you,
please don't interrupt the
coming
court.
from that cave.
The Imperials are good for
what's your place in the court?
We need someone to investigate.
Thane. In the future, you may want to gain that information before talking with someone. Risk of looking like an idiot. Oh, most certainly. If you're in... The Thanes have every confidence in General Tullius's leadership.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for.
Please, don't interrupt the
Look
court.
at her eyes.
Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. Rest easy. You're dismissed.
I've got what I came for. I better get back to Dragonbridge.
Okay. So I guess I clear out the
and
cave.
Jarls. You mean the Dragonbridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of
We can do
weird
that.
happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on.
We'll do
But
that.
if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
If I needed something...
What's your problem?
Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm Oh, don't give me that look. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained.
There's actually a
I
vampire
know
in
a
here.
den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution.
Feel free
I
to
don't
return
expect you to be
me with
capable of even that.
The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Okay, we can ask her loads.
Vampires are
So it's
clever
the
hunters.
Jarl.
More clever than
Elisif
you,
the Fair.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Oh yeah. We'll
Because
talk to
that's
her.
what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted. With that terrible voice. Like something out of a legend. Or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say.
That's
Or
crazy.
it grieves me to speak of it. Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to some... This land is riven by war, and her... Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
She's
Be
very nice,
well.
to be fair.
Pray for
Definitely
Solitude
so.
and my...
Be quick. I have little patience for
Do you
hunting.
have business with the court?
Okie dokie. I mean, there's ups and downs of both sides of Imperials and Stormcloaks. I suppose they're both as good and bad as each other. If you look at it. But I think I'm just going to join. Oh, I do quite like Solitude. I really like Solitude though. I like Solitude a lot more than I like Winterhold. Maybe I have to. Maybe I will join the Imperials. Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know. I can't decide. Anyway, let's okay, so what's the plan? Look, we've got all these little missions to do, which is insane. We'll scrap that for the minute now. Clear out Wolfskull Cave. Find King Olaf's verse. Lights out. Bloodline. Okay, we've got so so many things. Okay. No. Where's the... No. We want the... Yes. This is the next thing we're going to do. We're going to do the Ulverston Northwatch Keep. So it's going to be a little bit of a battle type thing because it's... Oh, it is a bit of a trek. But we need to go over here to take Serana's place on. I think it's gone a bit dark, by the way, so sorry, but I'm wrapping up the episode anyway, so it doesn't matter. I think that's somewhere over here where we need to go. So we can do that and then go there in the next episode. That seems like a plan to me.
Same Brian.
Yeah.
At your service.
Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, we're kind of wrapping up the episode now. Yeah, so in the next episode we'll do that. We'll go to this Northwatch Keep, do that mission. Then we will take Serana home and carry on with that Dawn Guard questline. And then maybe we can do some other stuff. Leaks. We can do some... I don't know why I take those, that's so pointless. We can do some... There's also a nightshade here. It's actually really good. We need that. We can do some more of the... 8 out of 20. We can do some more of those miscellaneous things because we got a lot of little missions to do there. Nightshade. We got a lot of little missions to do. So maybe after we've done those two, if that doesn't take the entire episode, maybe the episode after we can focus on some of those little missions. I don't know. We could also make our way to Dragon Bridge because we've got a mission to do there now. So that's kind of good. I guess we just do that. That's the plan. Okay. Well. Okay, we're gonna kind of leave it here. So as soon as it's I'm actually recording this. I'm uploading it on Saturday, which is today for if you're watching, or if you're watching after it's not. Well, it's actually Friday today, so it's 3 days till Christmas. So we're gonna leave it here. So have yourself a very merry Christmas, should I say? But I will be doing another episode next Saturday, the day before. What is it? The 30th? Yes, 30th next Saturday. So the day before New Year's Eve. So I wish you a happy New Year next year. But anyway, have a good Christmas. I am super looking forward to it and everything. So yeah, that's it. Cheers for watching this episode, guys, and I'll see you all next time. See you in a bit.